What's going on, guys? Having a lovely day today. Anyway, it's Shakey shaking another video for you today, and today's video is going to be my first episode of the new F1 All-Stars career mode coming to my channel. I know I still haven't posted the second round of Epic Ericsson career mode. That is coming out shortly. I've just been really busy lately, so I haven't had time. Anyway, we're starting in the Caterham, and what the aim of this series is to do is well, pretty much go from the worst car on the grid, which is obviously the Caterham, when we're driving in Kobayashi's car, to try and get to the Mercedes. But what's going to happen is the car that we pretty much who finishes behind us in the race, we're that car for the next round. So if I finish ahead of Kvyat in Toro Rosso, I'll be in the Toro Rosso for the next round in Malaysia, and it'll carry on through the whole 19 races of the season. So any guys just going through the setup here in a minute, yeah, just so we can try and get the best laps we can as in our green KTM of Mr. Kobayashi himself. So anyway, guys, we're going out on track now. Yeah, I really wanted to make this series because then it just I don't know, I just really wanted to make a series because one of my mates is doing like a Zero to Hero career mode. If you want to go and check that out, it's Rapid Racing. I'll put it in the description if you want to go and see it. So please make sure you check that out because that's a brilliant channel. I've just motivated me to do this career mode. So anyway, guys, coming into our first lap here, and we're 12th place, which is a bad effort because it was a 1:31 and it's not a very good lap here in our Caterham. And now here we're just putting on some fresh set of option tyres, fast forward in the timer, and we're going out for our last lap with I think it's 4 minutes to go. So 4 minutes to go here now. Can we try and get to the top 10? It's going to be a big ask in this Caterham because the horsepower in this engine and the brake horsepower in this car is terrible. So you have to brake so early for corners. As you can see, this is going to be the whole lap, so I'm going to guide you for the whole lap, braking really early, much before the 100-meter board, just trying to turn this car, because I've tried braking on 100-meter board and I just can't do it. Snapping open the DRS, going down to turn 3, braking at the 100-meter board, thankfully not locking up, which I've done many times. I think I did it in my first lap. Into the 4th corner now, trying to get the best acceleration off that corner as possible, not getting on the curb. Kind of flat through there. I had to lean off the throttle there just a little bit just to make it around the corner. Lovely corner there, not running too wide, not going onto gravel, making dirty tyres for this crucial corner coming up on the circuit. The really tricky right-hander that I seem to always go wide at, but actually I've nailed that first time. Well, I haven't nailed it, I could have clipped the apex a little better, but it's kind of impossible with this car with the amount of understeer that it produces. Anyway, we're not actually too far from Mercedes, 1.1 seconds I think it is, so we're doing alright, we're doing quite well, not going wide up there. That I've done quite a few times. I'm 15th place at the minute. Can we try and get to that crucial top 10 position and maybe challenge for some points in this race? I really would like some points for this race, but then it's just going to be pretty much impossible. Not impossible, but very unlikely that we're going to get any points here today. So, well, tomorrow anyway. So anyway, coming around the last corner, this is crucial. Exit, snap over the DRS as fast as possible. Coming to the end of the line, and what lap is it going to be? And it's enough for 9th position. 9th position as it stands with 2 minutes to go. I'm pretty happy with that, so we're just going to pretty much retire. So anyway, guys, skipping on to this, we're in 12th place. So that's quite a good qualifying session for Kamui Kobayashi there. Hopefully, we're not too far off the pace of the top 10, but well, 10th place, that'd be that crucial 10th place that we really need to get, but we're much ahead of our teammates, so hopefully someone can get a bad start in a good car and we can overtake them and just keep them behind. So I'm on the grid here now. I really would like a decent car for Malaysia because we're just going to be scraping points this race, probably not even any points this race. So anyway, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, lights out, and away we go. I love that, literally. You know, getting off to kind of an okay start, being overtaken by a couple of cars, well, one car, Magnussen. Up the attack, and we've actually been hit from behind that was nothing to do with us. As you can see, there's someone going up our outside here. Oh my god, that's cost us a couple of positions. We're trying to get in the mix with Gutierrez here, and you can see just K-Mag there, Kevin Magnussen up ahead in the McLaren. If we can try and overtake Kevin Magnussen and get up to that crucial 12th place position that we started in, that would be really good. But it's going to be really hard with that McLaren Mercedes being so much better than our Caterham here. I don't know why I decided to do this in a 2014 content. As you can see, we're actually trying to go up the inside here, but we can actually do it because we're having to brake so early for corners because of the brake horsepower in this car. This doesn't produce enough brake horsepower, so we cannot get the car stopped in time. So we have to brake so early, not get past Gutierrez, which is an okay sell, but if we can try and get past Gutierrez, it will be an alright car for the next race in Malaysia, but I kind of want to do a bit better. Anyway, as it stands, Chilton in Mauritius is the driver and the car we are going to be. So we do not really want that to happen because it's only one step forward from our Caterham. So we just want to try and get like better teams. Obviously, at the minute it doesn't look like many top-end cars have made any mistakes, so it doesn't really look like we're going to be in like a Mercedes or Ferrari or something like that. But realistically, I was expecting us to like overtake a Lotus, but obviously the Lotus is up ahead, as you can see just there. As we're trying desperately to get past Gutierrez, we do not want to be stuck behind him if we got any chance of versing K-Mag up ahead. Oh, come on. We're just really struggling on the brakes here. It's just not working for us today. Obviously Australia being an okay track for us, but the Caterham is just not feeling up to scratch and standard of what the circuit layout. As we're trying to go around the outside of Gutierrez there, we get a bit of tank slapper there. We could just put it into standard just to save a bit more fuel, so we got a bit more for the end to battle Gutierrez. As it stands, we're just still behind him. We want to get past him, because it looks like even if we get past him, we're not going to be able to catch up to Mr. K-Mag of Kevin Magnussen. And if we're going for a move like Gutierrez is inside, can we make the move stick? Oh, he goes wide there a little bit, and he's backed out the move, so that's us into 13th place. But he's coming back at us, so we just got to take the inside line. Luckily for this corner, there's no actual like double inside, so we can just securely take that position from Mr. Gutierrez himself. So as Hamilton sets the fastest lap now, we are just one position behind Mr. K-Mag. As you can see, cars are pitted now, so that's going to put us in the mix a little bit, as we're in 11th place now, which is not too bad, and DRS has been enabled, so that's really going to be very bad for us. Cutting to lap 4 now. We're still ahead of Gutierrez, but not too much. As you can see, there's 2 arrows there pointing behind us. This is not good news, because I don't even know who the hell is behind Gutierrez. If it's like a forced injury or something, that would be very helpful, because of that Mercedes engine we'll have for the next race in Malaysia, which is pretty much a power circuit. So that would be very nice to have a Mercedes engine car, but as it stands, we're having a Ferrari engine car, which is not too bad, but then it's a Sauber, so it's not very good aerodynamically and downforce wise and stuff like that. So yeah, as you can see, buttons there, so Kevin Magnussen got past Stenson by his teammate. It's very unlikely we're going to catch up to Button unless he has like some sort of mechanical issue or something like that, where he like just makes a massive mistake. It's really hard. As look, you can see Gutierrez is actually trying to go around the outside, but then he's actually backed out the move and gone wide onto the grass, and he's actually given that position to Danny Kvyat in the Toro Rosso, which is actually a good car. I wouldn't mind that for Malaysia, but as you can see, Gutierrez got passed by him, so at the minute we're just like, we're not too happy, because we want Danny Kvyat to overtake Gutierrez so we can actually have an okay car for like the second race in Malaysia. But as it stands, Gutierrez is the car that we are going to take, realistically. Button's miles up the road, so as I just said, there's no way we're moving up positions in the top 10. It's a bit gutting really that we're in 11th place. Just one more position will be in the points, and that's just really gutting for us in the Caterham, because we're not going to be able to get any points today unless we make a massive mistake in future races. Then we'll be back down to this car, but I hope that doesn't happen, and we can just crack on with the series and get a nice result and maybe win the championship if the leaders do not ramble ahead. We just do not want that to happen if we have any chance of winning this championship come Bahrain, or maybe even before that if we get really lucky. But as it stands, no points today. Going to be, if we're in the, as you can see, Kvyat's now got past Gutierrez, so that's really good news for us now, because we're going to have that nice Toro Rosso, which feels very nice in the 2014 content, and we'll be driving as one of the youngsters in Formula 1, and until now did set the record in Australia for youngest driver to score points, but obviously that was broken a year later by Max Verstappen. Well, pretty much a year later by Max Verstappen, but we don't care about that. We don't even know Max Verstappen's going to be in Formula 1 at this point in time, because this is 2014, mate. This is 2014. So I don't know why I chose 2014 content over 2015. I just think I just prefer the cars, to be fair, because obviously racing elite in the 2015 content, it's just they just come dull after a while, so it's just nice to mix it up a little bit. And plus the Epic Ericsson career mode, just that's 2015 content as well, so we just want to mix it up a little bit on the channel, I guess. So lap 5 now, Danny Kvyat's behind. Can we actually try and beat the Toro Rosso driver, or is the Toro Rosso going to overtake us? Or is Gutierrez going to even take both of us, or just Danny Kvyat? We don't know in this race, honestly. We could make a massive mistake going down into this last sector. I really hope we don't, and that Kvyat can just try and stay behind us, but I got a feeling at this moment in time he's going to overtake us on the straight. We're not too sure at this moment in time, but he's really close, so it looks like it's going to be a battle towards the line. These corners being very crucial now, just to retain this 11th place. We're trying to break the slipstream. Danny Kvyat, we're racking it into rich fuel, but it doesn't look like he's overtaking us going into the sprint of the line with DRS. And that's 12th place, and Kamui Kobayashi does not look happy with that result. I would have thought that's a brilliant result, equaling Caterham's best qualifying performance. So guys, that's the results today of the race. 12th place, we retained our qualifying position. Nico Rosberg won the race, Lewis Hamilton, voucher by us, that's the podium. Anyway guys, that's been Shakey today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Like and subscribe, for I'm going to try and go for daily videos this week, just to make up from last week. I'll try and do the best content creation I can. Thank you very much guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.